So in many parts of the world, women and girls sustain injuries, trauma, burns. Children can be born with congenital conditions. And unfortunately, in many parts of the world, they don't have access to care. Without access to care, then they may lose function, their lives are forever changed. The role of RWI is to help restore function to injured women and girls to improve their quality of life. So we're teams of all female plastic surgeons, anesthesiologists, nurses, and our role is to help support local communities to help injured women and girls obtain the care that they need. Reconstructing Women, we have our surgeons come from all around the world. This particular group, we have surgeons with us from Oslo in Norway, from Zurich in Switzerland, from Canada, and myself from the US, from Boston. So it's a really wonderful international team. The kinds of injuries range from kitchen burns. It can be a child pulling something down or falling into a fire, so lots of burns. It's also injuries from road traffic accidents, so it can be lower extremity injuries that mean that physical function is impaired. And it can also be trauma to the face that changes how a woman looks. Wherever possible, we look for opportunities to teach and to increase plastic surgery capacity locally. So here in Dar Es Salaam, they have a vibrant residency program that's brand new, training plastic surgeons in the country, which is an amazing thing because in the country of Tanzania, with 61 million people, there are currently only 8 plastic surgeons. So the fact that there are now 4 plastic surgery residents in training means that 8 will soon be able to become 12. So that's very exciting. And so we've had those residents with us the whole time we've been here, and we really focus on teaching and mentorship so that they ultimately will be the ones to be performing these procedures in the future. We also work with surgeons in other disciplines. They were keen to learn some plastic surgery techniques that they could apply to their own patients, and then we spent a lot of time working together so that they would feel comfortable and confident that they could perform these procedures and have high quality outcomes. I think we've really moved beyond a single mission trip model, where really it's about relationship building with the future generation of plastic surgeons and other surgeons in the country. And it is just remarkable to see these young surgeons, and they're so keen to learn. And as we've been coming here for 8 years now, so we kind of joke that I've known them since they were children, which isn't absolutely true, but since they were younger surgeons, and now I've watched them mature in their surgical skills. So it really is about teaching and training. But at the same time advocating for women and girls within the healthcare system so that they're not left behind. The partnership with the Aga Khan Hospital has just been extraordinary. They are so committed, and they have just been wonderful partners every step of the way. When we first started doing this work together, we immediately understood each other in terms of what we wanted to do as a multi-stakeholder group, and also engaging with the Muhimbili Hospital and local surgeons there. And it's really turned into just a wonderful collaboration. It's really, over time, it has gotten better and better in terms of how we're also able to bring patients from their community health centers that are in really very remote rural areas. They're able to get the word out to these community health centers that our team is coming, and that there'll be this opportunity for free surgery to be provided. And then they also are able to arrange, which is really quite complicated, really, the logistics of bringing these women and girls into Dar es Salaam. Yeah, I think there is something really special for when an injured woman sees a team of other women surgeons coming to look after her. There's something about the solidarity of women, something about seeing people coming that they came just for me, they came to look after me. And also women open up to other women. So, you know, we laugh, we talk, and they share their stories. So I think it's also, there's a component that's beyond the physical healing there, is also just feeling supported by other women. I think it's also quite fun that some of the kids and some of the teenagers, they see us, and these are young girls, and they see us coming as a group of surgeons. And 2 of our patients this last week, two girls came out saying, what did they want to do in their lives? They wanted to become doctors. Mambo.
Mambo.
Mambo.